Hello everyone. In the previous video, I explained you concept and advantages of cash book. We also saw format of simple cash book. Today we are going to do question number 3rd of your textbook, which is given on page number 184. Now I would expect everyone to open your textbook and read question number 3rd. Here some transactions are given and we have to prepare cash book of Prapti. With this example, we will learn how transactions are recorded in cash book. So let's start. So here is the cash book. First we will start with heading. Here we have to mention the name of the person whose cash book is prepared and also time period. So here we will write heading, Simple Cash Book of Prapti for June 2015. Now before proceeding further, let's recall the points to be considered while recording in cash book. In cash book, only cash transactions are recorded. Cash receipts and payments are recorded. As the format of cash book is like the structure of an account, it is divided into two parts. The left side of the cash book is known as debit side or receipt side. Here is the left side, that is debit side, or we can also call it as receipt side. And the right side of the cash book is known as credit side or payment side. Here it is. Now, we know cash account is a real account. Therefore, when the cash comes in the business, it is debited to cash account. And when cash goes out, it is credited to cash account. So in this way, by considering all these points, we have to prepare cash book. So let's start with the first transaction. Here, in the year 2015, date June 1st, opening cash balance rupees 10,000 is given. Here, opening cash balance is given. So in the beginning of cash book, the cash balance is shown as balance brought forward. BF is abbreviated form of balance brought forward. Here it is. So here opening cash balance is 10,000, which will be recorded on debit side, or we can say that on receipt side of cash book. One thing you must note that while recording on debit side of cash book, we write the word to before the name of the account. And if we record it on credit side, we write the word by before the name of the account. So here we are writing it on debit side, so we will write to balance brought down and amount 10,000. Now next transaction, date 2nd, cash sales rupees 3,000. So first we have to determine whether it is cash transaction or credit transaction. This is cash transaction, so it will be recorded in cash book, but on which side? For this, we have to decide whether we are receiving cash or cash is going out of the business. Here we are selling goods, and that too on cash transaction. So when we sell good, we receive cash. So cash is coming in the business. That's why it will be recorded on debit side. So here it is, to sales account. Then in amount column, we will write 3,000. Now next transaction, cash of rupees 2,000 brought in the business as more funds are required. Again, this transaction will be recorded on debit side of cash book, as here cash is coming in the business as owner is bringing more cash as more funds are required in the business. So here cash is coming in the business, and as owner is bringing cash, so we will write in particular columns to capital account. In amount column, 2000. Now next transaction. Cash purchase. Date 5th, cash purchase rupees 6,000. Again, this is cash transaction, but here if we purchase any goods, so in order to purchase it, we must have to pay the money. So here cash is going out of business. So here we will record it on credit side, that is on payment side, by purchase account. June 5th, by purchase account, amount 6,000. Then next transaction, salary of rupees 1,000 and brokerage of rupees 1,500 paid by cash. Again, this transaction is cash transaction. It will be recorded in cash book. Now, as for paying salary and brokerage, our cash has gone out of business. So here it will be recorded on credit side. So here we will write by salary account, date 7, by brokerage account, date 7, amount 1,000 for salary and 1,500 for brokerage. Now next transaction, goods of rupees 5,000 purchased from Drona by cash. Here cash word is mentioned. It indicates that this is cash transaction. Now as we are purchasing goods, so our cash is going out of business. So here we will write it on credit side, that is on payment side, by purchase account, amount 5,000. Then date 19, rupees 3,000 paid to Neruti for goods purchased in the previous month. Here we had purchased goods from Neruti in previous month, and now we are paying her the amount of rupees 3,000. So as cash is going out of business, so we will record it on credit side or payment side by Neruti account. In amount column we will write 3,000. Now next transaction, date 23rd. Kinjal paid rupees 1,500 for goods sold to her in the previous month. Here we are getting cash. Here Kinjal is paying cash to us for goods sold to her in the previous month. So as we are receiving cash, so we will record it on debit side or receipt side. So here we will enter date, that is 23rd. Then who has paid us cash? Kinjal has paid us cash. So here we will write to Kinjal account, and in amount column we will write 1,500 that we are getting. Now next transaction, date 25th. Old cycle of rupees 600 is purchased for business. Now here we are purchasing an asset for which we had to pay cash, that is 600. As we have made payment for that, so we will record it on credit side, as here cash is going out of business. So we will record it on credit side, or we can say that payment side. So here we will enter date 25th by cycle account, amount 600. Why cycle account? Because here it is an asset. Why our cash is going out? Because here we have purchased an asset. So here we will enter by cycle account. We will not use the word purchase, because here goods has not been purchased. Here an asset is purchased. So that respective asset account will be affected. These things you have learned in journalizing chapter. Now next transaction, date 28. Rupees 1,000 received towards commission. Here we are receiving cash. Now what is the source of cash? Here why we are receiving cash? here we are receiving income, that is commission. So as we are receiving cash, so we will record it on receipt side, but in particular column we will write commission. So to commission account, date 28, amount 1000. Now date 30, machine of rupees 3500 purchase for business. Again here an asset is being purchased, and for that we have to pay cash. So here payment has been made, so it will be recorded on credit side or payment side. So we will write date 30 by machine account, and in amount column we will write the amount, that is 3500. Now as we have completed all the recordings, it's time for balancing of single column cash book. See, cash book is balanced like an account. The total of receipt columns is always bigger than or equal to the total payments column. So the difference is written on the credit side as by balance carried forward. So here our balancing figure is 2900. So here we will write 2900, date 30, and we will write here by balance CF. CF is abbreviated form of balance carried forward. This is closing cash balance. So how we are going to find it out? Here first we total the amount of debit side and total the amount of credit side. And now we will enter the bigger total on both the columns opposite to one another. So here, as here in cash book, total of debit side is more here, which is 23,500. So we will enter it on both the sides, 23,500. Now here the important point is that the total of receipts side of cash book can never be less than the total of payment side, as more cash cannot be paid than what is received. So you must remember this. Now we will subtract total amount of credit side from total amount of debit side. So we will get balancing figure, that is closing cash balance on credit side. Now we have to show it, we have to write it as to balance brought forward, which shows that cash balance in hand in the beginning of the next period. So remember, closing cash balance of current period is the opening balance of the next period. So in this way, recording is done in simple cash book. So dear students, go through the video and keep on practicing. Thank you.